Alright, it's here. The collab that absolutely nobody saw coming.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So I'm going to get in here, show you some of the changes. Also, there's a new system in the game, a new way to boost your fighter. Basically, if you get a fighter and you get duplicates of them, you get memory and soul, and that will increase their stats. Very simplified version.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, so here's the event. You can smack down with your friends' events, so you can send your friends codes, and I guess you'll get 500 rubies per friend that you share this code with. Let's see. You can register a friend's code to get 500 rubies. You can share it to get a summoning ticket. There's some additional awards down here you can get for doing some stuff, like the first one was logging in. Keep going down. Point exchange shop. The more points you get for doing some of the events here, you can get stuff. So here you can get some gold. Neat. So the super mission, you get a free Rock. That is awesome. Let's check him out here. The Rock. Let's take a look at his leader skill here. It increases attack of all fighters by 45% and decreases HP by 5%. That's pretty freaking cool, actually. Pretty high attack stat, and that goes for anybody. So it's really well-rounded. So if you're just starting the game, let's say you're a WWE fan fighting this game for the first time, he's actually a really good leader. You can put him with anybody. Yes, you lose some HP, but it's only 5%. Not a big deal. Pretty cool. I like it. Let's take a look at his cores here. Come on down. First one, the Great One, increases active skill damage by 7% for 3 seconds every time a basic attack successfully lands, and that stacks up to 3 times. That's pretty good. I like that. So your active skill damage is going to be up by 21%. That's pretty dang good. Next one, recovers HP by 3% every 1 second for 5 seconds when attacked while stunned, frozen, petrified, and that has a cooldown of 30 seconds. And there's a PvP exclusive part of this. If HP is 50% or less, ignores the target's super armor upon landing an active skill, and that has a 25-second cooldown. And you increase your attack by 30%. Woo! Man, ignoring super armor is huge. It is freaking huge because what's the strongest thing in the game, right? It's like, of course, also increasing attack percentage and all that, but like super armor, hyper armor, and damage and vulnerability, those are like the strongest things in the game. And having characters that can just ignore that, game changer. Let's take a look at his skills. First one deals bleed damage equal to 25% of attack to the target every 1 second for 7 seconds upon landing the skill. Next one decreases damage received by 26% for 5 seconds. Dang, that's actually pretty big. Next one gains super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill and can be used while attacking. Only while standing, though. Can't be being juggled, and then you can do this all of a sudden. Alright, let's see what he can do here. Egging him on. Let's do the first move. Ooh, cool. That liked a little bit, so let's see that again. Backhand with a clothesline. Boom! That's sick. Alright, let's see the next one. Ooh, the super armor. That was cool. Here's this finisher. I like it. Alright, that was rock bottom. Here's the people's elbow. AKA Angel's super. I'm just kidding. I know it came from The Rock. Let's see how the original does it. Ooh, off the ropes. Magic ropes. That's sick. I would say the People's Champion, The Rock, is an amazing free character. Really strong and really well-rounded. I love his leader skill, and his core can help him deal with some of the meta characters that are really strong. So if you're brand new, even if you're not brand new, but especially if you're brand new, this guy's amazing. Alright, and there's a roulette. This John Cena roulette. Let's take a look at him. So this is Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena. His leader skill increases attack type fighters attack by 45% and power charge rate by 20%. That's another really good leader skill. I like when it's like attack type. I like when it's well-rounded, not just to a specific color. That's just me. Alright, so here is the first notable core here. Become immune to damage for 3 seconds when HP is 30% or less. Dang, that's awesome. It's got a 45-second cooldown. So you're probably only going to be able to use that once. But that is an awesome little way to help you get back on your feet. That's pretty low health, but that's a pretty decent defensive core. Next one, Chain Necklace. Increases attack by 20%, defense by 20% when power is 2 or more. Wow. Holy crap, that's pretty strong, man. Here's a PvP exclusive. If HP is 50% or less, ignores target super armor upon landing the active skill, 10-second cooldown. So it's a lot, it's like the Rocks, the WrestleMania one. So that is an awesome core, man. 20% attack and 20% defense? Power is 2 or more? That's so easy to do. Dang, that's awesome. Let's take a look at his skills. First one, he gains super armor for 3 seconds. He has a PvP exclusive part of it. Disable target's roll for 3 seconds upon landing the skill or a guard. So you ain't going to be rolling even if you're blocking. Next one, 50% chance to stun the enemy for 2 seconds when a successful skill, guard included. So blocking against Thugonomics John Cena is futile. Next one, deals damage and increases attack by 15%, defense by 15% for 7 seconds upon using the skill. Can be used while being attacked. Of course, only while you're standing, not while you're being juggled. Dang, he's got some pretty good moves too, man. Let's see what they look like. Alright, here we go. First move. Cool, cool. I like his bike chain necklace. Just a quick little clothesline there. See this next one here. Ooh, nice. Thugonomics. Use the super. Cool, cool. Here's the super finisher attitude adjustment. Oh, this is sick. Awesome, awesome. I would say John Cena is definitely worth going for. You know, do the ads, do the missions, get the tickets, but definitely go for him. The souls you can get anytime whenever they pull out a crappy roulette character, but this is not one of those crappy roulette characters. He's pretty dang good. Alright, here's one of the events. So this is a lot like the Tekken event. They did one with Samurai Showdown 2 where you're going to go through here. You'll get bonuses for using the event characters. And you'll get these like WWE coins. And what you can do with those is you can unlock this character here, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Gonna be real with you, I have no idea who this guy is. He's like a newer wrestler. He's like after my time of watching WWE.
Who in the blue hell are you?
I watched like, I think what they called the Attitude Era, I was told later is what they called it. You know, with The Rock and Stone Cold. So this guy seems awesome, but he's after my time. Still gonna be looking forward to getting him. Seems like a cool dude. Take a look at his leader skill. Increases green element fighter's attack by 40% and defense by 10%. You know, he's a good green leader, but, you know, I'm not going to get too excited for just a monocolor leader skill too much. Again, that's just me. Take a look at his cores here. Alright, the first one increases grab skill damage by 10% for 5 seconds for each attack, and that stacks up to 3 times. Effect removed when you get attacked. That's a nice little grab damage buff there. Next one increases tagging in fighter's attack by 10% for 10 seconds. Crit rate by 5% for 10 seconds. And then he also gets the WrestleMania PvP exclusive where you ignore super armor. I think these cores are pretty decent. Not like the most amazing ever, but, you know, pretty good. Take a look at his moves. First one stuns the enemy. Next one gains super armor. And the next one can be used while being attacked. So, he so far is one of the weaker out of the ones we've seen so far. But, you know, these are still good to have for a free character, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. First move. Ooh. So far, his moves are cooler. Oh, dang. That looked crazy. Oh, that's finesse. All right, here's the next one. I like how they take their moves to the next level in this game. Here we go. Boom! Trouble in Paradise. I like his moves, man. Alright, so Kofi Kingston's cool, so make sure to get him. Another free character, you just gotta play this event to get him. Also, you gotta get a super as well, of course. And after you've done that, you can get, you know, like the collaboration, affinity things. I'd probably go for the Rock here, build him up. Look at this, they even wrestled up the money cat. That's so cute. Alright, so here's one of the big ones, which is like all the different changes they did to the summoning. First of all, I don't know about you guys, I don't like this new setup. I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird. I do think it looks nicer with the big banner in the middle. I get that it looks nicer, but I liked having them all on the side. It was kind of convenient instead of like scrolling through all these like this. Especially, you know, King of Fighters, they get a lot of summoning events at once, right? So I'm going to have to scroll through. I don't know. That's a little bit nitpicky, but anyways. So we got a few banners here. We got this one here. We got the WWE Collab, of course. We're going to go over these characters here in a moment. Also got the cards. We're going to go over those too. Here's one that's important, guys. It's kind of cool because you get the free summon every day here. What you can do is you can select what characters you want to have a higher chance to get in this banner here. So, and you can pick one character per element here. So let's say purple, I want Vanessa. See, I can't get any other purples. Let's see, for blue, I don't know, let's go Mukai here. For red, I don't know, let's just go Lady Big. And green, gotta go with your boy here. And yellow, let's go Terry. Not saying these are the absolute best ones to pick or anything, I'm just kind of showing you as an example. See, and all the characters I picked have a higher chance of being received there, so that's really cool. I think that's awesome of Netmarble to kind of help. You can customize a little bit what characters you're going to be getting. There's also a card version of this too, so you can come in here and like just put in the ones that you want. There's also the super cards down here, so if you need a card specifically for somebody's special, you can come here and get that too. So it's really awesome. It can help you finish off some of the sets, even some of the holiday ones or event ones. Like this is Halloween, this was like the summer one, you know, Neverland. That's really awesome. They even have a lot of pretty rare characters super in here that you can get again if you missed your chance. Like I have Lady Chang, but I don't have her super, so that'd be pretty cool if I could get her super, right? Let's get in. All right, so now let's get into the WWE Collaboration characters.
John Cena!
John Cena! Alright, so we're going to go over John Cena first. His leader skill increases the WWE fighter's attack by 55%. This is a lot like Kazuya, you know, and obviously a great leader skill if you want to make a WWE team. It's so weird to call it WWE. Growing up, it was WWF for me. But anyways, I'm just old, okay? First notable core here, become immune to poison and shock when HP is 30% or more. 30% or more is really easy to do. Here's a PvP exclusive. Gains 3% power when attacked by an enemy with super armor or hyper armor. And that only has a 1-second cooldown. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Next one. If HP is 49% or less, decrease damage received by 50% and 50% chance to stun attacker for 1.5 seconds when attacked. You attack John Cena, all kinds of bad things are going to happen. PvP exclusive is the WrestleMania one where ignores target's super armor upon landing active skills. And also he gains a bunch of attack percentage. Take a look at his skills here. First one, deals damage and increase attack by 35% of defense for 7 seconds when using a skill. Woo! PvP exclusive disables target's grab active skills for 3 seconds when a successful skill guard included ends. Wow, interesting. So he's like anti-grab character? I don't know how good that is, honestly. But, I mean, as far as... I mean, it is good, don't get me wrong. But it's just... There's not too many characters that are used... Too many players that are using grab characters at the moment. Although, with this event, I'm sure that's going to change. Because these guys are pretty incredible. Next move... Deals damage and gains hyper armor, which is super and damage immunity for 3 seconds, and can be used while being attacked. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Third move, deals damage and decreases target's defense by 30% for 7 seconds upon a successful skill. 30%, that's a lot. Alright, we're going to be looking at his moves. Here's the first one. Boom! Alright. Next one. Boom! Just... I think they're the same as the roulette character one, or pretty dang close. Let's see the finisher. Yeah, boom. Okay, cool. Here's the last finisher with the salute. I believe he was in the Marines. Yeah, I think he was in the Marines. And you can't see him. And get dunked upon. Overall, John Cena is a pretty dang good character. His art, though, I don't know. I mean, the art in this game is amazing, but I don't know. His face, it's just not right. It's just not quite right. It's really close. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just crazy. You let me know.
Are you sure about that?
The next character, The Rock. Obviously, different than the other Rock. His leader skill increases all fighters' attack by 20% and active skill damage by 30%. The attack stat is really, really low for me, but the active skill damage by 30%, like, active skills are, like, the strongest thing in the game, because of, you'll see, like, all the stuff that they can do. Like, look at all this stuff that this man can do in his active skills. Active skills are attack and defense, everything all at once, so, the leader skill is fine, is what I'm trying to say. Let's take a look at this man's cores. He recovers HP by 1% every 1 second for 5 seconds when attacked by a bleeding enemy. That has a 13-second cooldown. Deals an additional damage equal to 100% of attack when attacking a bleeding enemy. Holy crap. PvP exclusive part of this. Decreases attacker's attack by 40% for 3 seconds when attacked by an enemy with super armor or hyper armor. Dang near all of the strongest characters have super or hyper armor, so decreasing the attacker's attack by 40% whenever that happens, that's really good. Next one, the People's Eyebrow. Freaking amazing. So he gains super armor for 4 seconds when attacked while immune to freeze or chilled. And that has a 13-second cooldown. That's a really interesting core. And of course he has the WrestleMania PvP exclusive there. Let's take a look at his skills here. First one, deals damage, gains super armor for 3 seconds when using the skill, decreases damage received by 70%, damn, for 3 seconds, and increases attack by 28% for 7 seconds upon a successful attack. Holy crap, man. That's a really good skill. Next one, dang, that's a big, look at all that text, man. Reading a novel over here. Deals damage and applies bloodshed for 3 seconds to the target upon a successful attack. So that's basically a big bleed. Guard included. So yeah, that deals bleed damage equal to 30% of attack for 1 second and decreases HP recovery by 80%. It's like the same one that Homaru has. Deals additional damage equal to 150% of attack to all enemies upon a successful attack. Guard included. Can be used while being attacked. Wow! Next one, also applies bloodshed for 6 seconds to the target upon a successful attack. Guard included. Deals bleed damage equal to 30% of attack. So, another bleed. So, The Rock just makes you bleed a lot. That's kind of unexpected. Alright, here is his moves. Boom! I think they're looking the same as the free one here. He's just shirtless now and he makes you bleed a lot. Let's see what this third one is. Ooze. Alright, next one. Rock bottom. Boop. Get it. I like his little shuffle that he does. Here is the People's Elbow.
Here it comes. The most electrifying
I love that the
move in
ropes
all of
pop
sports
up.
entertainment.
I was wondering how they were gonna do that. Awesome. Another thing I do want to mention that is 20% bleed attack damage increase. Very notable when you have multiple bleeds on the same character.
The Undertaker.
Alright, The Undertaker, the OG. He is still huge whenever I was into wrestling. Let's check out his leader skill. Increases WWE Superstars attack by 30% and defense by 25%. Decent leader skill. I'd rather use John Cena's leader skill if I was going to make a WWE team. But that's a good one too. Alright, first core, Dead Man. Just straight up get petrified immunity. Just straight up. Can't petrify the man. PvP exclusive. Increases enemies' active skill cooldowns by 3 seconds when receiving a crit hit. Interesting. That's actually kind of big. It has a 17-second cooldown, which makes it, you know, balanced. They're not quite as good, but 3 seconds on an active skill cooldown can be pretty significant because, like I was saying, how important and how powerful active skills are. Cool. Okay, that's a neat and creative little core there. Next one. Decreases damage received by 80% for 4 seconds and resets active skill cooldowns when HP is 30% or less. And that has a 20-second cooldown. And he also gets the WrestleMania PvP exclusive there. 80% is a lot of damage reduction. I like that it also resets your active skill cooldowns. So let's take a look at those. Alright. Petrifies an enemy for 1.5 seconds. And the PvP exclusive part of it disables target's roll for 3 seconds when you hit him with this, even when they're guarding. So not only is he immune to being petrified, he can ultra petrify. So a Undertaker mirror match would be both exciting and lame at the same time. Next one. Deals damage and can be used while being attacked, only while standing. So, but there's a PvP exclusive part of it. Disables target strike active skills for 3 seconds when a successful skill guard included ends. Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot of really strong strikers out there, y'all. These are game-changing characters, and they're WWE characters. That's so weird. I know a lot of people are pissed off about that. Let's see. Next one. Inflicts damage and gains super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill. Increases attack by 40% of defense for 6 seconds when using a skill. That's really buff, just like The Undertaker. Got a PvP exclusive. Decreases target's defense by 35% for 3 seconds when successfully hitting a target with super armor or hyper armor. Man, Undertaker will mess some people up in PvP, man. Okay, so let's take a look at his skills. Yeah, here he is. Get him. Cool. Dang, that's... I've never heard the announcer. Cool. Love that they put the announcers in with these WWE characters here. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like that they take the characters and just kick it up a notch in this game, man. No escape. Tombstone! Very cool. The Undertaker, another great character. Alright, Seth Rollins. No idea who this dude is. Never heard of him. I'm sure he's a really cool dude. Leader skills pretty neat. Increases balance type fighters attack by 30% and decreases damage received by 20%. 20% damage reduction is pretty significant. So his first notable core gains super armor and decreases damage received by 50% and becomes immune to freeze for 4 seconds when attacked in guard stance. And that has a 15-second cooldown. Next core, Burn It Down. 50% chance to break target's guard upon landing an active skill. This ignores target's guard and disables their guard for 4 seconds. Wow, no guards. And he also has the PvP exclusive WrestleMania move, of course. Man, don't guard against this man. Seth Rollins will tear you up if you try to block against this dude. Okay, so first skill here. 75% chance to reset cooldowns upon a successful attack. That has a 15-second cooldown. That's good because that'd be nuts. That is awesome. Resetting cooldowns in this game is one of the more fun things for me. Press more buttons. Next one, increases attack by 28% for 7 seconds, and also has a PvP exclusive part of that. Target cannot activate buffs from active skills for 3 seconds when a successful skill, guard included, ends. Ooh, neat. No buffs for anybody. No blocking, no buffing. Next one, and he gains super armor for 3 seconds when using the skill, and reflects 20% damage taken for 4 seconds. Ooh, Seth Rollins is fun. Okay, let's take a look at his skills. This will be exciting for me, just like Kofi. I have no idea what this guy's all about. Ooh, about kicking in the shin and kick him in the face. Next one. Oh, he's got some crazy kicks. All right. Ooh, that was interesting. That's a good move, man. Like, you can get a lot after that. Here we go. First finisher. All right. Frog splash. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, dang. If he doesn't do that in the ring when I watch WWE, I'm going to be upset. Another good character. Really interesting. Very, like, anti-block. Reset cooldowns. Man, that's fun.
Becky Lynch.
All right. Becky Lynch. Another character. I have no idea who she is. She must be new. Her leader skill increases defense type fighters attack by 30% and crit rate by 10%. It's decent. Let's see what her cores are all about here. Deals bleed damage equal to 2.1 times of remaining bleed damage and remove bleed effect upon landing a crit. So we've seen some stuff like this before. Basically, it takes all your dot damage and turns it into a burst. So I like stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Increases crit rate by 5%. Critical damage by 7% for 3 seconds when attacking an enemy. That stacks up to 3 times. So that your crit and your crit damage is going to stack. I like that a lot. And of course she has the WrestleMania PvP exclusive thingamajigger. Let's take a look at her first skill. Deals damage and stuns the target for 1.8 seconds when attacking a bleeding enemy. Alright. Second one. Deals damage and inflicts 27% of attack as bleed damage to target every 1 second for 7 seconds upon landing a skill. Nice. Next one. Deals bleed damage equal to 29% of attack every 1 second for 7 seconds to the target upon a successful attack, guard included. Gains super armor for 3 seconds and can be used while being attacked. Of course, only while you're standing. Can't be juggled and just start attacking people. That would be ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look at Becky's skills here. Bigfoot. Boom! Just like a kick and stomp move all at once. That's a cool one. I like that. I like that. Next one. Just a good old-fashioned shoot-in suplex. Here's the next one. Cool. Oh, she ain't done. Oh, you thought you were getting up, but then she hits you with the booty. Next one. Here's the finisher. The man. I guess she is called the man. Interesting. Okay. And it looks like you could also get Kofi, which is, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I almost wish he wasn't in here because you can get him for free already, so it'd be kind of a bummer to get him. Although now with the new system, getting duplicates, you know, that's only going to strengthen your character more. But I'd rather just get one of a character I don't have. I don't know. These characters are all great. I think The Rock is one of the stronger ones. His bleeds are nuts. Undertaker is amazing. John Cena is would be a really good leader for having the WWE characters. I think Kofi is one of the weaker ones. Becky too. Seth Rollins, I think, is pretty strong. I like his resetting the cooldowns. Overall, especially if you're really into PvP, I think these characters would be amazing for you. They did a good job coming up with creative ways to make these characters a little bit different and powerful. Of course, you're going to want to come in here and get the supers for these characters, because you ain't going to be able to get them any other way. The only one I would suggest, obviously you don't want to go for his because you get it for free. You could get John Cena's for free as well, so just keep that in mind. But there's some sets and stuff in here we can take a look at. So let's take a look at the exclusive set stuff. Here's the first one where it increases the attack, HP, and active skill damage here. So it's going to be 6%, 6%, and 7%. Also, the cards get funnier and funnier as you go along. That's really good. Good job, Netmarble. The set bonus, more importantly, increases attack by 10%. 20% chance to gain super armor for 2 seconds when using grab skills. Increases power charge rate by 20% for 2 seconds. So if you have a grab character, this is going to be an amazing set for you because it has a super armor built into it. That is a really good set card for grab characters. Here's one of the exclusive option cards here. Increases HP and defense. Now remember, a lot of the characters have, I think especially John Cena, get an attack buff for how much defense they have. So they get like, what was it, like 30 or 45% attack for how much defense they have. So increasing your defense isn't necessarily not a bad thing. But these special effects, 50% chance to decrease damage received by 30% for 3 seconds when attacked. That has a 12-second cooldown. So 30% is a lot, and 50% is a pretty high chance of that happening too. Love the picture. Somebody pointed out on Reddit that Kyo looks pretty jelly. I think they're right. Peanut butter and jelly Kyo. Probably the thing that everybody can unanimously agree is awesome is the artwork on this card right here. You got the Rock and Rock smelling what the Rock is cooking. That's amazing. Amazing job, Netmarble. So the card increases attack by 3.5% and decreases cooldowns by 1.9 seconds. And the special effect has a 20% chance to reflect 2.3% of damage received. This is a really good card. Okay, attack percentage and decreasing your cooldowns are two of the stronger things you can do in this game. And it's not common to find those on a card together. And the special effect is pretty decent too. Not the strongest special effect, but you still get a 20% chance to reflect 2.3 damage received. So that's a strong. This is a really strong card. So these are definitely going to be a lot of things you're going to want to go for if you're going for the WWE characters, obviously. And if you're not going for them, if you love like grab characters that aren't WWE characters, that set is amazing, and those couple option cards are really good. I did get this little token. I might as well just use it while I'm here. Here we go. Hope for the option card. That'd be nuts. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-star. Just a regular old 4-star. Oh well, we gave it a shot. So all the WWE characters, in my opinion, go from being pretty dang good to incredible. So if you're a WWE fan, or if you just like really strong characters, or you love PvE, or PvP, I mean. PvE too, but mostly PvP, these characters are going to be amazing for you. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Can't wait to get in here and do all these events. Let me know what you think of this WWE event. Let me know what you think of the characters. Who do you think the strongest is? Who do you think people should be focusing on? Thanks again for watching. I wish you luck in your summons if you're summoning. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.